Alright, so we're going to work on a two-tone thermal stitch. So one side is going to be one color, one side is going to be the other color. I'm going to start with the light color. I'm just going to get my starting stitch on. And then I'm going to chain whatever your base is going to be. I'm just going to do 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's the end of your row. Chain 1. Don't forget to chain 1 because you'll lose stitches really easily in this. And then we're going to turn back and we're just going to do a regular single crochet. So all the way across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Chain 1. Alright, this is the point where we're going to add in another color. So this color is going to run between, so we're just going to carry that. Alright, so here's your regular, just a tiny little thing. So we're actually going to pick up this stitch into this one. So 2 stitches right here. Then we're going to get our second color and pull that up through. Note that this guy stays here. He's just going to run in the middle all the way along. So we pick that up, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay. So that's our first one. And then we're going to go to our second one. So go through this one, leave the tail, and then we're going to go through this one directly below it, yarn over, pull through 2, leaving the tail in the middle, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, the same thing. This one, over the tail, go through this one, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Alright, and then one more time. So the next stitch here, this is our tail. So go over that, and then we'll go into this stitch down below, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. We'll keep doing that all the way across and I'll meet you at the end. Alright, so here we are almost at the end. Don't forget this last stitch. Sometimes he can be a little tricky. So make sure that you always pull up this last stitch. So there's one over this guy. And sometimes you gotta work to find him, but he's right in here. So there's your 2, yarn over, oops, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, chain 1. Alright, so now you can see it looks like we just have 2 different color rows, right? Now we're going to turn our work, and I'm just going to lay this color right down the middle, just like that. So the tail that we're working with just lays across the middle. Okay. Now I'm going to start here. So through this one, over the tail, which is right here, and then through the one below it, yarn over with the first color, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, so then we're going to keep moving down. So here's the next stitch. So through 1, over the tail, through this one, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, one more time. We're going to go into the next stitch, over the tail, through the stitch on the bottom, yarn over, pull through both, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, and keep going like that. So through this stitch, over the tail, through the stitch right below it, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. I'll meet you at the end of this row. Alright, here we are at the end of that row. We have one more stitch. Again, don't forget this guy. It's on the very end. So through this one, over your tail, and you got to find this guy kind of hidden in there. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, chain 1. Now it's starting to look a little bit like we're expecting. So here's the light blue, here's the dark blue. The stitches are together, so you can see right here in the middle that all of the stitches are to one another, so both sides are stitched together. Now we're going to turn our work. We're going to lay this one down the middle, and then we're going to pick back up with the other color. So again, we're going to start right here. So here's the top of your work. So you're going to go into this next stitch when you turn. And then you're going to go down here to the one below it, which is actually going to be the same color. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And again, we're going to leave this tail. So this tail right here is just going to run between these stitches all the way down. Okay. So we're going to pick up the next one. We're going to go over the tail. And we're going to go under this one. And yarn over, pull through, yarn over again, pull through 2. Okay, so next stitch, go under and then over the tail, under this one, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. We're going to do that again all the way down, and I'll meet you at the end of this row. Alright, so one more time. We are at the end, our tail is sticking out. We still have one more stitch to go through. So that stitch is right here. So here's through 1, over the tail, and I use the hook to kind of pull it out of the way a little bit. And then here is the other part. Okay, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, so at the end of that row, we're going to chain 1, and then we're going to take this color and lay it down the middle. And you can see at this point that it's kind of starting to take shape. So this side is going to be light blue, this side is going to be the dark blue, and then we're just going to do the same thing all over again. So we're going to find this next stitch We're going to go under that, over the tail, and then this first stitch is going to be the same color. Okay, so yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. So we're going to go through, over the tail, through the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. So from this point on, all of the stitches that we're working with are going to have the first color and the second color in each stitch. We're just repeating the same thing. Make sure to keep that tail tucked in the middle there. Okay. All right, one more time. And then I'm going to do a couple more rows off camera, and I'll come back and show you guys how it looks. All right, here we are at the end of a few more stitches, so you can see this is what it looks like on this side. This is what it looks like on this side. You can see a little bit of the color bleed through on the ends. There's probably a way to cover that up a little bit better that I just haven't figured out yet. And then you can see in the middle, it's stitched together. So this is one single stitch. There's no pocket. You can't put anything between the two colors. It's pretty thick. It's pretty heavy. It's really nice. I like to do hats out of this. You can do this in the round also. But yeah, so that's how you do a two-tone kind of double layer with two-color thermal stitch.